Alright, so I've been messing around with settings for like the last hour. This is me finally starting uh, the streaming that I want to do. I'm going to try and do it twice a week. I'm going to be uploading some of the VODs to YouTube, and then once I start getting some regular income from my job to be able to support dual streaming, I'm going to start doing that as well. Um, New foray. I've never played Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's going to be an interesting game to start up, especially for the first game for the stream itself. So I think I might need to turn down the volume a bit for the game, so that way it's not overpowering me too much. Alright, let's see. Still a little bit high. How's that? Oh, that's too low. Still too low, maybe. Alright. Because my voice is about double the amount of the actual game. It's all in the green zone, but I feel like it's not loud enough. Maybe. I don't know. I just wonder what it sounds like for you guys. I just use my damn phone. I don't understand why I'm trying to make this into some kind of rocket science. And then test, test, test. Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, so let's definitely start this up before I waste any more time talking about setting up the stream or anything else like that. The 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Charles IV. Now with his Wenceslas the Idol on Bohemian throne, King's activity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Did not really get to read that. Really pretty, though. Just got a brand new GPU today, so I'm very much trying to enjoy that right now. It is kicking ass so far. Upgraded from a 1660 Super to a 3060 RTX. Not bad. Silver Skeletons. 1403. I apologize ahead of time. I am a little bit sick right now, so if I need to cough, I'm going to try and mute myself before any of those coughing fits kind of come up. So please excuse me and my sickness. Like so. A lot of world building.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher. Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
It's odd that she would get upset about him sword playing, especially with his father being a blacksmith. Like, wouldn't you learn a little bit of sword play to be able to properly balance and weight a sword and or be able to use the damn thing? I don't know. Seems a little odd. Or maybe I'm just getting too much of my information from movies. Gotta keep thinking about, what is that? A Knight's Tale. He's a blacksmith and he's exceptional with the sword. Just because he makes the swords. I don't know, that was a bit of a odd movie. Very 90s. I forgot how many musical parts were in A Knight's Tale as well. I was rewatching it recently.
What on earth did you get up to last night?
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
That was an odd
I hope
pause.
he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Okay, that would be interesting. Sword fighting with Bianca. Connected with a scratch on your hands. Turned up in this town recently. What does it matter?
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
So do you need help?
Need me to do anything, Ma?
You're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Playing
Is
Rabby?
Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Friend's been here.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
I don't want to talk about that.
Not this again. Leave it lie, Mother.
Hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Sensitivity is super high. Back. Is it not in game settings? Tutorials, yes. It's graphics. Motion blur.
Arte nostra, qui essentially.
No. Controls. Oh, duh. Let's try that. A little bit better. Man, is that like kind of odd to get used to. I also don't want to give you guys like motion sickness. Oh, is that actually an option? What is that? Motion blur? Graphic settings? VSync on. Advanced. Motion blur. Off. And I hear that really helps a lot of people with like. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, that actually feels better as well. It doesn't feel so like fast. Alright. What am I doing? Okay, so E-sit. Open. Nails for Teresa. Old decoction. Okay. I don't know, I kind of feel like I play these games too much like Skyrim or any of the Elder Scrolls games because just go around, loot everything kind of thing. But yeah. So I guess this is what she's talking about? I. So I gotta get up, maybe? And then I can take the stuff from the table? Oh, there we go. Oh, that is tedious. Oh my god. What is this? This is goofy. Alright. It's interesting that not everything really shows up as like an interactable object. Like these bags, nothing. Interesting. Oh, cheese. Thank you. Alright, inventory. Eat. E. What did that do? Healing. Where is hunger? Nourishment. 41. Let's go to lentil soup. Eat. 49. Oh man, he eats a lot. What the hell? 66, 73, 83. Oh, my energy is going down. I wonder why. Is it because I ate too much? Alright. So, go find father. Alright. Is there anything close by that I can also yoink? Eat from pot? I saw that my energy was going down, so I think that there's like a detriment to eating too quickly or too much. It's a weird little debuff. Alright, can't pick up any wood. Grindstone. Ah, here it is. So there's the grindstone. Oh, well, oop. Gotta go around. Okay.
What's the
Hello,
matter?
father.
Didn't you hear me calling you?
It's Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by reputation you have at that moment with the person you're talking to. Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference in how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you, but will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment, but other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. Excuse me. You can sometimes rely on money to do talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. See trade and haggling. Might have to get up here and make some tea so that way I can soothe my throat. My ailing body. In special cases, you can try any other skill, e.g. horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what you're going to say. Different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. It's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. Values of various abilities in the game under corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Okay. So my money, the amount of money I have to pay. It's not about stats, though. The outcome is influenced by other factors, e.g. your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding. Move this over. Move this there. Shrink that down. Alright, just doing some cleanup here. Alright. Influenced by other factors, e.g. reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding. Can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example. You may want to poison him a little first, then he'll be easier to persuade. Or, if you lead a guard away from his friends, it'll be easier to scare. A role of your reputation with your counterpart. Interesting. So total speech, skill level, total charisma, total strength. Okay, so in this circumstance, you don't know what his speech is, but you do know what his charisma is, so you might want to power through with charisma over anything else because you have a bonus. Okay. Had to do something.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright. Well, information about the quests on your log, and for clarity, you're also indicated on the map as well as a compass at the top of the screen. So J, quest log, expected visit. Go to the sword fighting lesson. Buy a bag of charcoal, collect a debt for Kunesh, pick up the cross guard at the castle, buy ale at the tavern. Player. Stats, strength 2, speech 2. What is this flag? Okay. So there's like sub levels? Carry dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina and they will burden you only half as much. Yeah. Okay, so you're able to buy like abilities to help you out depending on your strength. Combat. Skills, buffs, reputation, skelets, general. Don't know how the fuck I played an hour and 8 minutes. Just started the damn thing. Hell, I just bought the game yesterday. Alright. Oh, shit. Which one is... My bag of charcoal. Collect deck from Kunesh is C. Maybe I should go to the sword fighting thing. Because it sounds like Kunesh is going to be a bit of a problem. Alright. So it is running. So this is the charcoal burner. Oh. Is this the guy? No.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something? No. Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes?
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
On the journey. And the music on this is really loud.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum.
Come on. Definitely sounds, or seems like everything moves at its own pace in this game, that's for damn sure. So way to like... Is there a gate here? Okay, so this has a rope around it. Can I open this at all? Oh, okay, you just mantle over. Okay. Well, duh. Come on, dude, hurry up. Trying to learn some sword fighting. Oh, here we go.
Hey!
Sorry.
So, can we get started?
Yes, we can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Oh,
All right,
what is this?
Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Now you're getting it. Nice. All right. Now you're getting it. Good.
There we go.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Stab.
Not bad. All right. All right. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Fine. All right.
Okay.
Now you're getting it.
Interesting. Kind of reminds me of For Honor a little bit.
Remember though, train hard.
All right.
No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
All right. Definitely do not feel comfortable with the sword fighting. That's for damn sure.
Good day, Henry.
And then it's C for whatever that guy's name was, Kumesh or whatever. Looks like this guy might be him. Kunesh.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
Holy crap.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Yeah.
God damn. He talked mad shit to him. Alright, so hook, jab, kick is F, tab to lock on an opponent, switch to next. Left shift is to unlock, Q is to block. Cost you stamina. When your stamina is completely depleted, you won't be able to defend yourself. Will be wounded. Attacking will also deplete your stamina, especially when wielding a heavy weapon. Cover yourself badly, and your armor is weak. Strikes will wound you. Heavy wounds will lead to bleeding, and bleeding will lead to death. The more your health is depleted, the lower your maximum stamina. Icons that notify when you're wounded and if you're bleeding. This indicator shows roughly how much health your opponent has left. The more wounded he is, slower he will attack and react. As near, he may either try to flee or surrender. Whoa! What the?
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Oh!
Here. Take that!
Oh!
Well,
Oh! 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 Oh!
You had it coming, you pup. And your
Damn,
old
he
man
beat
can
my
fuck off
ass. Okay, completed in different ways. Some people can be persuaded. Rather not beat around the bush, violence can also be a solution. Man, that's wild that that ended so quick. I feel like I have a bunch of like stamina left. I bar on the lower edge. Also turns maximum level of stamina. Okay. Health, energy, nourishment. Save your schnapps. Drinking it is an experience that cannot be forgotten. Durability, freshness. Doesn't do anything for healing. Marigold decoction. Nourishment, health. Okay. Yee. Okay. Okay, so my health and my stamina are going up, but it seems like it's slow. Oh, okay. So there's an indicator in the bottom, right? Okay. So, oh man. I do want to fight him. Like, I don't want to, like... So if I talk to him again... Here we go. Can I fight him again?
One beating wasn't enough for you?
No.
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
You were the one that fought me. What do you mean?
Oh!
Ooh. Alright.
Bugger!
Alright, wait for my stamina.
Come on then.
Come on. Oh, oh, oh! Oh! No! Okay, so Q is block.
Oh, quarter of a fix. Take that!
Okay. Wait for stamina. Jab. Ooh. 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 Alright.
Well landed!
Okay.
Ooh. Sod!
Man, he... Ooh. Ooh. Wait for my stamina.
What's the matter?
Okay, there we go. That's right. Combos. Okay.
Yeah!
Ooh. Okay. Bang. Bang. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Bang. Bang. Ah. God damn, this guy is hard to beat. He's a monster. Yes. Okay. Landing some hits. Okay, blocking. Okay.
I'll slap. Go.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay. Okay. Jab, jab. Okay. So double jab. Into. Ooh, haymaker. Alright. I kind of like that move. Double jab. Ooh. Ooh. Man, this guy is a fucking hard battle. Why is he so hard to beat? Ooh. Okay. Okay. No, of course not. Ah! Alright. Fuck.
have you! I'll have you!
Ooh! Damn, this is like the hardest battle I've ever had to do. Double jab. Ooh. Alright. Oh! The kicks, man. Yes! Alright, there we go.
I'll let you go, but the weapon stays here.
I agree.
Alright, now what am I supposed to do with that? Alright, I guess I take his axe? No, apparently it's still stealing. Okay. So I guess I gotta go through his house and find the gold?
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Huh. Wait, what? Oh, drop into pot. Okay, so that's how you're supposed to poison people. Okay. Eaten too much. Much longer time now, but you're clumsy until you've digested everything. Okay, so I have been just eating way too much. Yeah, I don't know what am I supposed to do in here. So I guess I gotta get a lockpick to be able to get into the chest to get the money back.
Well, what do you want here? Go and play your... One beating wasn't enough for you?
What do you mean? You just got your ass beat.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you,
So I guess I had
one
to beat
finger
him
on
the
me
first
and I'll
time
have
for
you
him to give
thrown
me the
in
cash.
jail.
Damn, that sucks. Alright, so... An ale at the tavern is E. I think that's where Fritz is? What a pain in the ass.
Take some home. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
I also don't know why my character gave up so fast. Like, take some beating, man. Oh, went the wrong way. Especially when you're trying to get your father's cash back. Not only that, why was he able to fight for a lot longer the second time around, you know?
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to do.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with you, Henry.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobs had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with
And
Sigismund
don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry? But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, how? Are you with us?
Sure.
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
Okay.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
So this is how we go about
that drunken oaf.
beating the
All
crap out of him
Let's
again.
go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Deutsch's house.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Crap. I need to wash myself off. Is it like a well or something that I can wash myself off at? Wash basin, maybe? Oh, here's some water. So I need to get the blood off of me. Maybe I gotta go down to like a river or something? I guess I don't want my nourishment to get up too high. Condition. Okay. Quantity. Price. Ah, okay, I see. 114 nourishment. That's why it's going to take a while. What is this? Perk points. Huh. That actually seems vaguely beneficial right now. So I gotta talk to a woman. Now I gotta manly order. And I'm dirty as hell. Wait, is there a way to check how dirty you are? Oh, that's stealth. General. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Turns out, didn't have to worry about it at all. Okay.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker!
Fucking
I'll
nailed
make
him.
you pay for that.
Oh shit. I'm about to get my ass handed to me. Oh, what's up, kid?
Give up.
Ooh, beat his ass.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catchpole is on his way!
Oh, that was a lot easier than I expected it to be. All right. Easy. Oh, oh, oh. Fight. Oh. There we go. Alright, so back to Kunesh. Didn't need to steal his axe or fight him again. I needed to just continue with the quest.
Long and strong to sew up anything you need.
Alright, you little bastard.
All One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Okay, so I gotta wait for my guys. Okay, here they are. What are they doing? Ah, here we go.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Let's beat this asshole.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Oh.
What the fuck are you here for?
You, Henry?
You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Ooh.
Curse it!
Oh. You'll die for that.
Oh. Oh, he's beating my ass. Yes. The boys.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Nice. Okay, so I gotta take his stuff and then sell it. Alright, so that's the charcoal guy. I don't need to sell to him, or at least I don't think he will buy my stuff. Trader?
Good God. You look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Well, thanks, man. Damn. Rude? Other? Food? No. Okay. So he doesn't want my stuff. How about this one?
Greetings.
Good God.
Thread, long and strong to sew up.
Oh, sell. Weapons, armor, food, quest items, other. X. E. Alright. Basket. X. Haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
Naturally. Works both ways. Will you want to buy cheap or sell dear? Want to pay or get? W and S. Firm with E. And respond to your offer. The answer is a refusal. He or she will make a counteroffer and wait for your response. Slider can't be moved in one direction or the other. It means either you or the trader does not have enough money.
Thanks. Here's your change.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring. Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you. Try them.
God be with you, Henry.
Wait, I'm confused. This is up, right? Hold on, I'm very confused. Original purchase price. Okay, alright. So it's showing which direction it's going. So let's make offer.
Here you are, with a little top up.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Okay, I think I fucked
What
up.
will it be today?
This looks decent.
Alright, what did I just do? Okay, damn it. I needed to go the other way. Okay. Well, that was pointless. And how much is the charcoal gonna be? Hopefully not more than 3.
Good luck then.
Charcoal. Okay, 0.5. E. Add to basket. Back. I think it said I needed 10. Hold on. J. Buy a bag of charcoal at the market. 0 of 10. So yeah, I need to buy 10, so that's like 5, right? How the hell am I supposed to pay for that? Accept. Basket. Haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye?
3.8.
Tough luck.
Oh, he just says no?
Good luck then.
Buy. Basket. Haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
He didn't even try. Oh, that is quite a bit of difference, though. He?
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Okay, so he has no interest in that. Damn. How the hell am I supposed to make more cash? I'm also supposed to pay for... Why are they making this game so damn hard? Make the first guy just an absolute monster in battle.
Good health to you, Henry.
Wait, do I only need to buy 1? Alright, hold on. Let's try 1. 1. X. Close the deal. I need to buy 10. Son of a bitch. I think I can do 4? No, I can do... So I got... That would be 5. 8. Alright. Check basket. Haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
Offer.
Since it's you.
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Okay. So I got 8 of 10. Now I need to rob him for some of the charcoal.
Who's there? Hey, who's there?
Calm down. How do you tell if you're being seen? Okay, N. Tutorials. Stealth. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is really conspicuous. I just...
What's going on there? Who's there? Christ, a thief! People, a thief!
I just had to steal. Because I didn't have enough damn cash. Like, what? I could buy 8, but I can't buy 10. And then somehow I'm supposed to also get ale? Dude, why do they make it so damn hard? Alright. So he caught me.
Hey, you!
Alright.
Halt!
I'm halting.
Surrender!
Gee.
You're under arrest.
All right.
Someone saw you stealing. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Six.
This is surely no way to treat one of Sir Radzig's men.
Yeah, I just keep losing reputation. Holy crap, this game is hard.
On someone else.
That much? I don't have enough on me.
You don't pay, you go to jail.
Jail?
I guess I have to go to jail.
Alright, let's go and get it over with quick.
You'll love it there. It's all set up specially just for the likes of you. And spread your arms and legs. Let's see if you have anything else suspicious on you.
Maybe next time you'll think twice about breaking the law.
Yeah, trying to steal out in the open in broad daylight wasn't exactly my best idea. I just don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get that last 2 coal.
Hey! I'm over here! What the hell's going on? Let me out!
What the hell is happening?
For the love of God, let me out! Let me out!
Okay, so I'm just dead? I get arrested and then I die immediately? What is happening? What the hell? Okay. What the fuck? I go to jail and then they burn me in my cell? It seems like equal fucking punishment. What the hell was that about? Okay, so I haven't stolen yet. Oh, okay. So I'm back here. So now I can try to haggle better, and then I'll be able to get the charcoal that I need. So I fucked up pretty bad.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here? Zbyszek. Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Alright. Time to beat some more ass. I think I'm gonna get off after I do this, because this is running on to about an hour of gameplay already.
God. Is that all you got?
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Run! God save you, Henry. A lot of reputation loss. Pretty much doing exactly what I'm told to do. Nah, I shouldn't end it before I at least get back to where I was. I think they're gonna run all the way around.
Did you find it in the end?
So I gotta meet him back at Kunesh's. I gotta wait in that little corner there. Man, this game is difficult. I heard it was kind of difficult, but I wasn't realizing just how hard this game is. Because especially for like the tutorial level, I mean, you get a guy that just absolutely beats your ass if you don't know exactly what you're doing. Then you have to go in a roundabout way to be able to get the items that he has or has. Then you have to go to a trader and somehow trade for 5 gold. And then the stuff that he has is only worth 3.8 for some reason. And so you somehow have to make up the difference somehow. Maybe by selling other stuff. I don't understand what this game is about. To be able to buy 5 gold worth of charcoal. Because they should have made it 5 charcoal, so that way it would be within the 3.8 that you needed. And then also, I'm probably going to have to pay more money on top of that for the ale that I'm going to get. So, where am I supposed to make up this additional, like, either 1.2 or 2.2 gold?
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing?
Or maybe I'm just doing stuff wrong.
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
What the?
Come here, you wanker.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Come on, big boy. Got a nice little
What the
1-2.
fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Yeah, you punk ass.
Oh. Lost your way.
Apparently all I had to do is throw a bunch of jabs the first time around.
It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Absolutely laying hands on him. Give me your damn stuff. Okay. That's all the stuff. And I looked at everything else, and there was nothing in here. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, sit, not look, or whatever. Alright, get up. Get up. Is there nothing else in here? Maybe I'm just missing something? Sleep. No. Pot. No. Damn, this guy is broke. Nothing in there. I got his axe.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want. You haven't heard the last.
Ah, here we go. So you do wash yourself in the water. I guess I just went to the wrong place.
Welcome, Henry.
Alright, hopefully I don't fuck this up too bad.
Greetings.
Lace, linen, and silk. Come right up and take some home.
Alright, so sell. Weapons. Armor? Food. Other. Food. Oh. Stuff is worth a lot. Oh, hold on. He apparently doesn't have a hell of a lot. Bandages? Okay, there we go. That's okay. Haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
I understand this now. So let's say 6.6.
Since it's you.
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Okay. 6.5.
Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Okay, there we go. Now I got enough. Now I don't have to steal. Now I don't have to go to jail and burn to death for some fucking reason. Now I can get the charcoal and I'll have an extra gold on top. And then I can also haggle because I know how to do it now. Okay, this 10. Accept. Basket. Haggle.
Let's
Getting
talk
this
about
shit
the
down.
price.
Getting there.
Aye.
Alright, so pay. Let's say that.
Agree?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Awesome. Okay. There we go. Alright, now I gotta go get the ale. I gotta bring it all back to the big boy. Big boss. Big man. Head honcho.
God save my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings
What
you here?
is happening with her textures, bro? Why does she have, like, no skin? And also, like, her collarbone is, like, cut off. Yeah.
What else could I expect from a village
There we
rat?
go. That was weird.
What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Okay,
Out
so I
of the
didn't
question.
have to pay.
Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
Oh, it's
You'll have
0.2
something to look
groschen?
forward to this evening.
You
Welcome,
too.
Henry.
Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniac.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal? I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now, what would that be?
Your favorite savior schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Keep it in your pants. Important moments during quests, and when you sleep in your own bed. Save immediately. Drink savior schnapps. Ah, it's a floppy disk on there. I thought it was like some way to keep you from dying. That makes sense. But goddamn, they're expensive. They're like 35 groschen or something. Alright. That's right. I gotta pick up the crossguard. Up to the castle we go. Okay.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Why does he bob his head like that? Came for the crossguard.
Father
I ain't
sent
no
me.
snitch.
We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch
Rude.
anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Nice. Alright. Let's make this sword, baby. About things you wanted.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Well, in this game,
By the way,
how damn hard it is.
someone
This is
paid
gonna
me
be
a
a pain in the
call.
ass.
I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Yeah, but your fists are so much faster. Except for when you get your ass beat like
Furnace
me.
is ready. Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it.
It's very awkward grunting.
Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Wait, don't I have them in my inventory? Best items? Okay, yeah, I do.
Do you think we're short of nails?
What?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
I think Teresa's cuter than Bianca. What? Okay.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Why does he not want me to fight? I don't understand it. Ooh.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Ah, so that's what was happening. So I got burned in my cells because it was an army that came and took it. That's a lot of people to take a little hamlet. Jesus. How would you mobilize that many people just for a single hamlet? Would cost a fortune and be completely unnecessary.
Go into the house and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
The sound he made. I think it would be fun to be a voice actor for one of these games.
Move it, people! Come on, come
Right, quick, we have to shut the gates! Get running, people, come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates!
He really does not listen. Jesus.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Hobila. Run. Ooh. Ride to Talmbird, get a horse. It seems like going down this way will get me to a horse. These bad guys? Oh, they are. Oh shit. Run. Jump. Ah! Well, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do. Oh god. I can't leave the bush. Fucking Christ, man. This game is very unforgiving. Holy cow. Okay. Oop. Run. So those are enemy soldiers. I now know that. And I gotta go down this way. Because if I go the other way, they catch up to me.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you.
There's a horse.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Huh? Close. X. X, call your house, and then mount it. Caps lock. Walk gives your horse a chance to recover. Double tap, gallop, following a path. Rather than some people will stick to the path you're on and give him his head. Just begin cantering and don't steer him. Stamina. If you try to push a horse, it may throw you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, the gallop's got a bit of a beat to it. I wonder why they're murdering the citizens. Oh, it's got to be an invading country then. Oh, shit. Halfway to becoming a Skyrim guard. Took an arrow to the knee. Chocolate. Oh.
Yeah.
Go!
Oh, poco Valdez.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Oh my god.
Run for it!
Oh my god, they're catching me. This game is so brutal.
Run for it!
Oh, I'm fucking screwed.
Yeah.
There we go. Enough stamina to keep going. Oh my god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Run for it! Flee! To Talmberg!
Not trying to get bucked by the horse and then die again. But also... Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Alright. God damn, this is rough. Whew.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tartars?
Tartars, you say?
Yeah.
Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Yeah.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Lord Divish.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
One thing about this game is it definitely makes you feel like you got enemies. You don't feel like the main character. You just mainly feel like a citizen that's just getting his ass beat. Though he did take quite a few arrows to the back. Mm.
What about the miller?
Oop.
Has he paid his debt?
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation.
Wonder if you'll find anybody out in the wilds. Like Fritz or the Deutsch or Teresa.
Milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
How ill-mannered.
Apparently I'm not supposed to be taking that. Hmm. Nourishment 9. There we go. Exit. This way? Sleep. Uh-oh.
reported immediately. Understood. Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened.
Like how
It
the
was
wall is
terrible
just talking
and
to her.
unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode
What?
off.
I didn't do anything
Valiant knight.
like that.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
I immediately went for the horse.
Terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Put my boots back on. Okay. Oh, take the torch from the table. Using one. Better use Nighthawk potion. This way? Oh. You gotta go up. Lords of Talonberg. Oh. Am I not supposed to be here? What is going on? Oh, I am not supposed to be there. Alright, how the hell am I supposed to get to... Hey. Oh, pfft. Duh. Walk towards the damn gate, you dummy. Oh, here we go. Gateway stairs. Definitely helps to listen or even look at the quest goals. Captain Robard.
Sigismund and his army. Prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Yeah, why are these guys taking a second for their textures to load in?
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
Maybe it's my CPU that needs work. What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jib is sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Aye, we will.
I'll be with you.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. would only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Rattay now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Alright. I think that's where I'm gonna end it.
I need to have a word with you.
Made it all the way to Skalitz. And got through enough of the game to where I feel comfortable stopping the recording, stopping the stream for now. Come back to it at a different day. Costs are starting to get a little bit worse, and I definitely want to get some tea in me. I also want to refrain from talking as much as I have, but also I do want to start streaming a little bit more. For anybody that sees this after the fact, it'll be nice to hear some criticism or any kind of feedback, so that way I can improve the stream at all. Didn't really have anybody chatting, so I didn't feel like there was any need to add in the chat box in the bottom right like I see like some other people, and I definitely do want to add that in the future. I'll be posting this entire VOD onto YouTube as well, so that way you can watch it as a full-on video, and that way you can skip through what have you. Anyway, anybody that watches this afterwards, thank you so much. This is where I'm gonna stop.